Previously on the next step. It's been a few weeks since we got into regionals, and a lot has already changed.
You're slouching. You need your hair pulled back. You look stunned.
She's known as being a fixer.
I guess Miss Angela has a different way of doing things.
I just don't understand why you think she's the best dancer, because she's not.
What did you just say about my daughter?
What have I done?
Where's Piper?
Miss Angela already drove out one dancer. I can't let her do that again.
Previously on the next step.
Miss Angela is my mom, and I'm the closest to her, so Noah's not the one in charge.
New studio, same Lily.
I don't think I fit in here.
You just have to wait it out, and they'll come around. If Piper had followed protocol, she would still have a place on the team.
We need to stand up to Miss Angela before this goes any further.
You let Rochelle dance even though you knew she was injured.
Hey guys, I'm back. Miss me? Previously on the next step. I obviously have never met Miss Angela. I'm worried about the studio.
Piper, you're back.
I'm just way too stressed to go back to the studio.
I'm feeling sick again.
Can you keep a secret?
Of course.
So my mom wants to change the whole next step.
Wow.
Everything will be different.
If Miss Angela goes through with these changes, this won't be the next step anymore. My new bestie just gave me all the information that we need to get our studio back.
Previously on the next step.
I brought on a few dancers to help round out the team. Summer, she has multiple awards. Finn and Kenzie, they're great for pop and sizzle.
It's just as hard for us to be in Studio 1 right now as it is for you. I miss having Emily and Michelle as studio heads. They were a really great team.
You do not have the right to demand that they do planks because you are no longer the studio head of the next step. Previously on the next step.
We really want to host the Absolute Dance Wild Styles convention to create more buzz about the next step.
We have a contact at Absolute, and we've set up a call with them next week.
Front row and center, she just started at the next step. Summer, you're in my place.
Summer's actually a really good dancer.
She's not a better dancer than any of us.
You know what? We deserve more than...
Hey, Summer.
Do you think Summer's a better dancer than me?
And how exactly do you judge and compare every single
You know
dancer?
what? I got it. The fact that Noah didn't back me up makes me question everything that we have.
Previously on the next step.
In our back row, Ozzy and then Kingston.
I've been working so hard. Why am I in the back row?
To bring in some extra revenue, Michelle and I found an up-and-coming team to rent out Studio 1 while they get on their feet.
I really think Acro Nation could rival TNS.
If you two want to win regionals this year, you are certainly not going to get there by sabotaging another teammate.
Previously on the next step.
Are you okay?
Yeah, everything's fine. Not as fine as you, but fine.
Okay.
I sense Rochelle will take some time to warm up to the Oz, but I know she will.
Miss Angela picked on me in front of everyone, and they had to do planks because of it.
If Summer's going to keep going, then we're going to keep going. This is going to take forever.
I don't want to be overlooked for dances. You might be okay with dancing in the back row, but I'm not.
Previously on the next step.
I think we're gonna have to go with Summer for the solo. Absolute Dance Wild Styles is a prestigious convention hosted by different studios throughout the year.
How are you?
Everybody hates Elliot, and now he's Rochelle's boyfriend?
Well, I really like dancing with you. Maybe we could do it again sometime.
Anytime, Acro Brat. But what's in the bag?
It's just something after return to the tuck shop.
I can't believe Henry missed his prom.
There's something special between us when we dance. That is undeniable. Did what I think just happened happen?
We almost kissed. Previously on the next step. I thought we could throw a prom here at the studio.
I want to ask Amy to prom, but it has to be special.
I saw you and Elliot together. What are you doing with that guy?
I don't expect you to understand it.
Want to go to prom?
No.
Worth a shot.
J-Trip is a part of the studio too. We should get to go.
Prom starts at 6. I need help with refreshments.
Well, we can't wear the same dress to prom, Jackie. Then if we can't both come to an agreement, we both have to return it. Deal?
If Amy found out that all of this is for her, the surprise would be ruined.
I'm throwing a prom for someone who's not even into me.
I'd love it if you'd go to prom with me.
I'm so sorry. I already promised Ty I'd go with him.
Amy planned this whole prom for me, and I don't want to go.
Previously on the next step. What are you doing with that guy? He's terrible. Elliot is trouble. I'm just happy on A-Troupe.
You might be okay with dancing in the back row, but I'm not.
I love being in the center spot. It feels so good to finally be recognized.
Amy, that was amazing.
I want more of this.
Previously, on the next step.
We want to host the Absolute Dance Wild Styles convention to create more buzz about the next step.
There's going to be a wild card competition at the dance convention, and the winner gets to go to regionals.
You have to enter. Wow, we almost kissed.
If I don't talk to Amy now, I don't know when I'll have the chance.
We think that it's best for you to take the supporting role.
So I'm never gonna be a lead dancer. The next step is always going to see me one way.
Are you sure you want to do this?
Yeah. And if I want to become the dancer I want to be, I have to make a change.
Previously on the next step.
We're gonna have to go with Summer for the solo.
What does Summer have that I don't?
Summer just has it.
The winner of the wild card spot is Acro Nation.
Now that Acro Nation is going to regionals, we get to compete in the solo competition tomorrow, and you are gonna be our soloist.
Good luck. It feels weird to say, but the next step is officially the competition.
It's your birthday?
Yeah, the big 18.
How interesting. To compete in the intermediate advanced division at regionals, all of our dancers have to be under 18. And Noah's over 18? We're in big trouble.
Previously on the next step.
Since you are the most well-rounded dancer here at Acro Nation, we would like to feature you in every routine.
This is exactly the reason why I wanted to join Acro Nation. Here, I get to shine.
You look like you could use a break. How about a movie?
Yeah, I'd love that.
Ozzy, you're gonna have to put in a lot of work.
I was hoping you could help me out with that.
I'll do it. I'm glad we're on the same page now.
You turned 18. We're gonna leave it up to you.
I could never leave the team. But I can never be the reason they lose regionals. I don't know what I'm gonna do.
Previously on the next step.
Do you want to grab a shake or something?
Yeah, I like that. Summer's there for me, even when I don't know that I need it. She's special.
Oh. I did not know they gave grades that low.
I have this under control.
You.
Me?
Not you, Jackie. The blonde one.
Typical Davis. She just shows up unannounced and takes the spot that should be mine.
Tomorrow, Michelle and I will assign the first dance. If you think you're guaranteed a spot on this dance, you're not. Life is about to get 1,000 times harder.
Previously on the next step. I feel like I have a good chance of being chosen for the hip-hop routine. Jackie. It didn't matter how hard I tried. I still didn't get picked.
Don't go through my stuff.
I did not know they gave grades that low.
It's one test, I have it under control.
He could get kicked off of A-Troupe with grades like that.
Lately, I've been so focused on dance. It's kind of been affecting my school life.
I finally feel comfortable at the studio again. Now it's just working on that aerial.
Acro Nation.
I'm so happy for Acro Nation, but I'm glad we're not in the same age bracket for regionals. They would be tough competition. Previously on the next step. I think we need to replace you in the duet.
I get it.
Kingston is skipping school.
His grades are a disaster. You either tell Emily and Michelle, or I will.
I didn't get in hip-hop routine or the contemporary. If she doesn't get the tempers in dance, she won't get to perform at regionals. Previously on the next step. Have you guys decided who you're going to feature in the pas de deux yet?
We still have to think about it.
Okay, I have a few days to figure out how I'm going to get into the ballet routine.
You skipping school almost ruined the team. You will be the alternate.
Ozzy went from being my best friend to my #1 rival.
Why is Eldon here?
I needed a choreographer, and he said he was available.
We just gave our studio to a rival team.
And it may cost us regionals.
Previously on the next step.
You can't dance here anymore.
So you're kicking us out, this close to regionals.
If Acro Nation wasn't dead set on winning regionals, they are now.
Ozzy got me kicked off the contemporary routine, and now he's dancing in my spot.
I don't even care that Kingston's mad at me right now. I had to do what I had to do.
There is an audition coming up for Robin Hood the Musical, and I think you'd be perfect for the part.
Moving on would mean leaving the next step. I'm not sure I'm ready to do that.
Previously on the next step.
You're going to regionals.
My mom and I now run Encore Dance.
I asked Dozzy to come watch our duet so maybe he would get jealous of me and Heath, his bitter rival.
How you like me now, Oswald?
Chloe helped me get an audition for Robin Hood the Musical.
How'd it go?
It was really good.
He's officially reinstated back on A-Troupe!
Yeah!
What's wrong? If Kingston's back on A-Troupe,
yeah,
who's gonna be the alternate?
I'll be devastated if I don't get to dance at regionals.
Previously on the next step.
Aw, Elliot, yes!
I got the part?
We have to go celebrate.
We have an injured dancer, so we have an open spot on Encore. I was wondering if you could help me choreograph a solo. I've thought about it, and I want to help.
What do you think you're doing? Trying to get Davis out of the studio? Because of Jackie, I lost my best friend.
Is this whole archery and pottery thing a date then?
That's what I was hoping. Things are official.
Previously on the next step, Davis has left the next step to go to Miss Angela's Encore dance studio.
My friend is gone, and it's all because Jackie didn't want to stop Davis from leaving.
Just watch.
Is that you?
Remember, keep this a secret between you and me, okay?
Henry is the most thoughtful boy I've ever met in my life.
Everything's wrong. The dancers are distracted, no one's paying attention.
This is not how a dance troupe should be feeling so close to regionals. Michelle and I need to do something about this.
Previously on the next step. We had a moment, but I guess that moment's passed.
Our weakest link is Piper.
Everyone has to pay the price just because I can't do my aerial.
Someone has to give up their spot in the hip-hop regionals routine.
No way. I've worked way too hard.
So have I.
Apparently, I show no emotion. That's what's gonna affect my dance career.
If you're not letting emotion drive every single move, you're just not gonna make it.
Previously on the next step.
You ready?
I'm ready.
I'm in every dance, and there's a lot of pressure on me right now. I can't believe I just blew it for the team. Maybe I'm not good enough.
The 3 teams advancing to the finals are Miss Angela's Encore Dance Studio, Acro Nation, The Next Step.
Yes! This is where the work begins. If we don't win regionals, we lose everything.
Previously on the next step.
Push back, push back.
I'm still doing my solo, right?
Actually, maybe the best spot would be like right around behind the tree. Yeah.
That's James. Wherever he goes, all the people follow. Finn, is there one for me?
Nope, that's it.
Sorry, Piper. I don't know how we could have missed you. I wish I